Hello students, now we'll consider the statement number 4 by a conditional or double implication statement. Symbol is this way or this way. P and Q are the two simple statements. Their double implication is denoted by P double direction arrow Q. That is a P if and only if Q. The truth value of P double arrow Q depends on the truth values of P and Q. Example, triangle is an equilateral if and only if it is an equiangular, and that is a correct statement. Therefore, the result is a true. First statement is a true, second statement is a true, the result is a true. Triangle is an equilateral if and only if it is not equiangular. It is not an equiangular. Is it possible? No. False. Therefore, T double arrow F is equal to F. Triangle is not an equilateral if and only if it is an equiangular. Is it possible? No. Therefore, F double arrow T is equal to F. And lastly, triangle is not an equilateral if and only if it is not an equiangular is correct. Therefore, F double arrow F is equal to T. Means how to remember the double implication? When P and Q both of same type, the result is a true. T double arrow T is equal to T. F double arrow F is equal to T. If any one is opposite, the result is a false. And now last part of the statement is the negation. Negation means exactly opposite statement we have to write down, and the symbol is like this way. Example, mathematics is a good statement, good subject. Mathematics is a good subject. Then don't write down that negation, mathematics is a bad subject, I don't like mathematics, mathematics is a worst subject. ऐसा कुछ भी लिखने का नहीं है. Only we have to write down not before this good. Therefore, negation is mathematics is not a good subject. That's all. That is the negation. Example, another example is, suppose the P statement is 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Then the negation is 4 plus 3 not equal to 7. X plus Y greater than 4. Negation is X plus Y less than or equal to 4. Exactly opposite of greater than is less than or equal to. Now consider important note. Other words such as but, yet, though, still, moreover are also used for the and. But we can use, yet, yet we can use, though we can use, still we can use, moreover are also another word replacement for the and. Means whenever these words are there, that means that statement is a and type. And second, the negation of the given statement can also be obtained by using it is not true. Before the statement write down it is not true that mathematics is a good subject. Means it is a negation of a mathematics is a good subject. Or we can write down it is false that. It is false that. Third note, for P arrow Q implication, following statements have the same meaning. Q whenever P. Q statement whenever P. P only if Q. P sufficient for Q. P sufficient for the Q. Q is necessary for P. Q is necessary for P. Sufficient condition for Q is a P. Sufficient condition for Q is a P. And lastly, Q follows from P. Q follows from the P. These are the things that you have to remember for the implication. These are all statements. That means they are the implication type of a statement. For conditional statements, P arrow Q, we can write 3 additional conditional statements. Converse, inverse and contrapositive. Converse meaning is P arrow Q, converse is Q arrow P. Example, the student from a Shedar class will get good marks. Converse, if the student you observe getting a good marks, definitely then he is from the Shedar class. Inverse, P arrow Q, inverse is the negation P arrow negation Q. Contrapositive, P arrow Q, contrapositive is the negation Q arrow negation P. Negation Q arrow negation P. Write converse, inverse, contrapositive for the statement. If it rains, then the match will be cancelled. Consider P statement as it rains. Q statement is that the match will be cancelled. Then symbolic form of the given statement is P arrow Q. If it rains, then match will cancel. P arrow Q. Converse, Q arrow P. If the match is cancelled, then it rains. Now when we are writing converse, inverse and contrapositive, don't think about it is not possible, how it is there, whether the answer is true or false. ऐसा कुछ भी आपको सोचने का नहीं है. Only we have to write down as per the formula. Converse is Q arrow P. If the match is cancelled, then it rains. Inverse, negation P arrow negation Q. It is, if it does not rain, then the match will not be cancelled. If it does not rain, then the match will not be cancelled. And contrapositive, negation Q arrow negation P. If the match is not cancelled, then it does not rain. This is the contrapositive. And in the exam, there will be one statement and 3 marks for writing converse, inverse and contrapositive. Very, very simple. Thank you.